Yo, grandma. Roughest and the toughest time we've been through this. Grandma used to tell me say that me so rich. We live with the family and we don't switch. Hey, no bitch. But that's a
Alright guys, so welcome back. So I'm doing this quick video just to demonstrate to you. Well, I'm gonna show you 3 machines that we use that make our lives so much easier, especially with residents that are not fully mobile. When I said fully mobile, I mean they're not able to walk, stand by themselves, and all that jazz. So over here, oh, you guys not seen it, so let me so over here we have the oil lift. It's like so just look at the details. Soon I'll be just look at the details. Soon I'll be demonstrating just simple how we use it. So this is called the oil lift. So say for example, a resident is in bed, resident patient, whatever you call them, is in bed. They're not able to sit up on their own, stand up, move. We would use, we're going to take the oil out of the bed, put them into a chair, or bring them to the bathroom to give them a shower, or whatever the case may be. So we will use this pad. This is the inside, and this is the outside. It comes, this is the bottom part where you would strap under the legs, and this is the other side for the other leg. It comes with hooks, so based on how tight you want it to be, you would either put it at the gray or at the blue or at the green. So once you put it, of course I can't show you when I'm doing the residence because it's confidential and I don't want HIPAA coming for me, but you will put this flat on the bed. Make sure this part is out, is under, so once you pull them, you'd be able to pull them on the chair or into wherever you're transferring them to. Alright, so on the oil lift, you have 3 different bars where you would strap it. So this is the top. So for the top, you will put it to the front. You would strap it to the front, and then the back part, you would strap it to the back. This one green. Let me take this one back and put it on green blue. So green and blue, green and blue. Okay. So I'm going to somewhat. Alright guys, so let me give you an idea how it will be. Hold on. So if you notice, I did a crisscross for the leg area. So then the patient will be in it like this. Yeah, like that. And then once they're in there, we would use the remote control to maneuver the oil lift. So this is to open the legs, Alright, let's close them back. Alright, so now we're gonna bring it up. So while I'm pressing, it's going all the way up, and we bring it as close as possible. We bring it as close as possible, or as high as possible, where we can now grab here and maneuver where we want to put the residents. And of course, it's common sense, we lower it once we get them where we want them. And yeah, that's basically how we use the, I don't know if this makes any sense, but you get an idea. So if anybody out there wants to go in the nursing home field and don't know how to use it, you can watch and learn. I know it would be better if we had shown it with an actual person, but I am violating no HIPAA rights. Alright, so next I'm gonna go show you the sit to stand. Alright guys, so just to add, for the oil lift, it's two people job, because where I work it's a no lift policy. So no one person should operate the oil lift at any given time. Once you have a resident or a patient that requires it, you have to call for help to use it. If you're caught using it alone, you can lose your job. Yes. So and also for the sit to stand. Okay, so next up is the sit to stand. Hi guys, so welcome back. So right now I'm about to show you how to operate a wheelchair. Well, there are different types of wheelchair, but the wheelchair that I'm working with today is this one. I think these are the basic ones. These are the basic ones. Okay, so as you can see, it is closed up. So right here, you're gonna press down. Oh Lord, it's so hard to do. You're gonna press down and ta-da. Now, right now it is locked. Open it, you push back. So push back to open, pull down to lock. And on the other side, okay, so this one is open, so you're gonna pull back to lock, and that's it. And that's it for that wheelchair. I'm gonna do the sit to stand, but I have to come back. Hold on. Okay guys, so this is the sit to stand. It does similar to what the oil lift does. It also has the remote where you go up, down, and for those two, you're gonna open the legs. This is to open the legs, and this is to close the leg. Oh, it got blurry. Yeah, so that one is to open the leg, and this one is to close the legs. Now, For the sit stand, you have to use a pad as well, or a restraint, not really a restraint, but a belt, a safety belt, to make sure that residents or patients are safe. So this one you actually strap around the waist while the patient is sitting up, and the name is explains it all. You sit for them, having them in a seated position, and then go towards standing them up. So once you buckled, hold on. Okay guys, so this is the safety belt that we used. This is the safety belt that we use with the sit to stand. We'll strap it around the resident's waist. Well, that's some big. Anyways, it can be adjusted, and then you pull it to where you want it. Now the residents will be facing this way, and then of course you have the three hoops, the gray, the blue, and the green. So we will strap it on to the angle and come to the side so you guys can see it now. So that we'll strap it on. Our feet will be planted on the platform, and basically the resident will be sitting. We use the remote and they go up. Yeah, so that's basically how it works. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of here. Okay. So basically the person will be in it like that. You see it's strapped on the hooks. And the resident will be inside, feet would be planted, knees would be in the right there. And then once it goes up, residents will go up. Let me see. Hold on. Let's do that again. Up. She's taking them all the way up, and then we will transfer them. In this case, we don't need an actual hoop at the back to pull, because you just use, you see how it moves, so you push. So say for example, hold on. Okay, so we are going to be transferring them from the bed to the wheelchair. So we will maneuver the oil lift. In this case, we're going to open the legs. Once it's wide enough to go, and always make sure your wheelchair is locked. Always make sure. And then once we make sure the patient's butt is over the wheelchair, we'll put it down. So once we put it down, they will just sit right in the chair. We will then release the hooks. We'll then release the hooks and then release the buckle. Pull it from the resident, and the resident will be inside their wheelchair. Just imagine that you saw somebody sitting in the wheelchair. Anyways, people, that's okay, guys. So I showed you the oil lift, the wheelchair, and the sitter stand. I don't know if it makes sense, but hopefully who is interested in going in the medical field and will be using these equipments will have an idea. Just saying. And last but not least, always wash your hands. I did not put the gloves on. Always wash your hands. Bye, guys.